starting it.
Engineered fix-it helmet. Okay.
Engineered
Oh,
fix-it helmet.
you want to share your screen with
I'll share my screen with you.
okay.
Hello. Wait, how do I do anything again? I forgot.
You have to hit the any key.
I'm blanking on what this reality is.
It's not real. That's
What
that's
level
what
of the
we're sure
simulation are
about.
we on? I don't know.
How many cats have you seen today? Is the big question.
All of
And
them.
have you seen the same cat?
Oh, we got 3 coupons over here.
On the preview menu. But that's right. I look like a space reaver, and that's fine. I'm going
All
to
right. I'm gonna send this image to the QA.
I swear. No, I'm not even gonna make the joke. Never mind. That's just a bad joke. Bad joke is bad. What are we up to? What's the plan? What are we doing? Our goals are nice to have. That's what I.
Gonna shrink that font. It's currently at size 256. That seems wrong.
I mean,
Let's try 12. Where did it go? Oh, that's really, really small.
so on the goals for this week, I think we're gonna get the one goal of learn to fix it in post.
We'll do it
That would be a
live.
good goal.
We'll do it live.
I don't think that's the line, but
What is it? No, it's
it's
the Bill O'Reilly one where he says we'll do it live.
yeah, no, yeah, it's a more expletive.
Well, yeah, I was gonna.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mr. YouTube.
It's bleeping live. We'll bleeping do
Yeah,
it
he was
live.
very
Is that
angry
what's right?
about the hammering. There was so much hammering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, we do want goals, don't we? Do we want goals?
I got yeah. Let's get some goals.
All right. So
Build ladder to
let's.
heaven. We can cross that off. We
Yeah,
have
we
one
got
of
that.
those.
Ladder to Hattered 11 apparently. That's what my mouth wants to say. Um. So we have alien tech. We could try to do some alien tech. We have to find some SAM.
Well, so your alien business there. I think that's a good starting point. Um, my one want is a weapon because violence is usually the answer.
What sort of weapon do
But
you want? Let's start with that. Do you
well,
want?
I liked the sword. I
Okay.
would be happy with the sword versus
Let's
and
check
then
out.
then maybe doing the
So I think before we can do that, we're going to have to deliver 50 smart sheets or whatever they're called, smart platings, because we got everything in tier 2. The only thing we didn't have last time was jump pads, and I went ahead and did that offline. I also did, I don't know if you've even noticed, the foundations are now all concrete, because I like the look of it better.
I did.
About the stairway to
You're a big
nowhere.
rock enthusiast.
Yeah. I also raised up some things to bring them up to the code, not everything, but now there's clearance underneath all of the factories. Did all of this over here. We raised this up. So now I've got cable. Got a whole bunch of wire and cable running around here. Got screws aplenty. Set that up, made that run. This should be elevated eventually. Set up the 5-way splitter. I think I did that actually. Ooh, I missed one.
Yeah, you missed one. That's a fine right there, sir.
Oh man, we're not up to
You
code.
now you owe me $1. I'm so much better than OSHA. I mean, there's no railings here, so I'm gonna try to hurt myself.
Yeah, so there's one to unlock. So we got to look at the, if we want to do alien tech, we got to find Sam. So we could probably add Sam to the to-do list.
Okay.
And we can just do that as a regular to-do list item. We got the awesome shop. We have 3 coupons. I don't think we want any of the specials yet. So you said rails. Did we get rails? We did not. But we can actually buy modern railing, industrial railing right now. And I think another one that's worth buying if we haven't already done it are catwalks, but we don't have enough to get those now. So we're going to need 4 more coupons if we want to get that. I think I bought door walls at some point, so we can start putting walls on things, which should be added to the to make things
It's
code.
yeah. It's a
Concrete
little
wall.
tough for me. Okay.
I
Concrete
made a
wall.
concrete wall. That was added. And I think that's pretty good. I think we'll go ahead and get the railings. Let's get some railings. Safety first. Or, safety eventually. I mean, you already fell to your death, right? So, you got better.
Yeah,
Um, yep.
didn't
So,
hurt you much. Ah,
gotta get coupons.
I am an adult. There we go.
To get the coupons, and I want to get more than just the 4 coupons, I want to do the monster hunt.
That's my thought after, I don't know when we unlock weapons or the sword, but
Yep. So the first goal then will be the space elevator level 1. So that's the most immediate one. Then that'll unlock the next tiers. Once we've got the next tiers, we can focus on getting you a weapon. And yeah, I think we can reorder these, but I'm gonna take out the headings because they're kind of distracting right now.
oh, did the committee say you could take out the headings?
I am the committee.
Hmm. You sound like Steve.
Which Steve? The Dark Lord?
Yes.
I'm the Dark Lord. Steve. See, that's not going to go over well now with the Minecraft Steve thing. They're going to think I'm trying to be Jack Black. I'm not going to be able to do it.
Yeah, nobody wants to be Jack Black. I don't want to know Jack Black. It's
I
too
would know
much.
Jack Black. I'd hang out with Jack Black.
Yeah. It's, I don't know. Famous people. I do not care. I mean,
Oh, there's unknown chemical element. So we could go try to search for unknown chemical element. Do you know what the
unknown
unknown chemical
chemical
element
element.
is?
I don't remember any unknown chemical elements, but I mean, we're on an
I
alien planet, so I'm sure there's a few.
think it's
So
sulfur.
yeah, that sounds right. That's super weird and un-egg-like at all.
So for space elevator level 1, in order to get the smart plating, we will need to do smart plating. So smart plating. So we're going to need reinforced iron plates and rotors. We will need 50 of those. So that will, I'm going to remove this
50.
silica thing because I could not find any obvious silica. So first up will be the 8 reinforced iron plate and 4 rotors, I guess, for whatever those things are, for the assembler. Do we have that? No, I don't have that. And then we can just start making space elevator parts. We don't have rotors or
Well, that's
that automated though,
fine.
right?
I don't think so. I mean, I'm checking, like, there's screws. You know, it's
So,
amazing how things, how quickly you forget what you had going on in a spot. Especially when everything's the same color, and I don't see rotors anywhere.
no, I don't think we have them. So that would mean we need to automate a couple of those. Oh, wrong one.
Mm. All right, screws and rods. I feel like that's nearby where I am.
Yep.
Hmm.
I mean, we can either try to make a bunch of them by hand and then feed them in through. Um,
Well, I'm looking at your assembly line just for making screws here, which is intense.
yeah, so you should be able to just pull as many screws as you want. What I was thinking we'd do is we'll set up the 3 assemblers, 2 of them leading in for the smart plating assemblers that will provide the reinforced iron plates and the rotors directly to that.
Mm-hmm.
Then we can figure out the items that we need from the screws and the rods and the plates and the et ceteras, and just dump those in. And when if that runs out, then we can add more. But I think we have enough to do it. I think, kind of guessing at this, we might need to make more screws. Like screws, usually all the recipes of screws just cost a lot, so
So
we might
my
have to do
my
that.
call me crazy, and this is gonna be
You're
sloppy, but
crazy.
that's fair. Um, you've got your screw plant over here, and to me, we could just pull a line off it. Right now, it's full, but then
Are,
run that
are you
over
suggesting
towards
we
an
run
iron
a
node.
conveyor belt all the way over
Yeah,
there? Someone might trip.
over. Yeah, unless you elevate it, and then they could walk underneath it.
Oh yeah, we
But
should
then they'd
elevate this.
walk into the poles.
Yep.
Look,
Okay, I'm gonna elevate all this. You reminded me that I was not adhering to code.
sorry, I'm not very good at code either. It's although I've gotten good at it, the fact that I just slide around on my butt all around things like I have worms.
All right, and the second piece of code here is no floating platforms. So that means you gotta support it. I was thinking about all these codes, by the way. As we develop
Mm-hmm.
the building codes for this world, I want to use signs to write out the building codes
Okay,
so that, you have no excuse.
I'll come up with a new one. I promise.
So we got this guy here, and then will not be hello Max. My dog is whining. All right, you can play too. Come on. No,
So
you cannot get behind my back. The dog.
did you?
Here, I'll turn on the camera. Max, do you want to meet the world? All 4 of the people that might watch this. Say hi. See, he's adorable. Watch my stream. Look at this adorable dog. He's a 10-pound Chihuahua, and he likes to get behind my back for some reason. I don't know why. All right, codes. What was I saying about codes?
You're saying things. I was trying to mostly ignore you.
I'm used to that.
It wasn't going well. Um, you're talking about having signs and keeping things posted.
Yeah,
Because,
yeah. I
balking
wanna,
at the scenery, breaking my spine.
yeah. Do this. Don't do that.
I can't read. All
All right,
But no,
this will be smart
that's not a
plating.
bad idea.
This will be reinforced iron plating, and this will be rotors. All right. So in order to get 50 rotors, we're gonna need 1,250 screws. So I think we have that, because that's gonna be what, 4.5 stacks.
So you would like 4.5 stacks of screws?
4.5 stacks of
Well,
screws. Let me do we'll do all of these. Iron rods will be 250. And we'll start with that. When you've cleared that, we'll do the other one. How about that? And I'm going to just bring this over. Connect up containers. I think for the space elevator, this is just the best way to go, because unless you're building space elevator parts to sync for coupons, which is actually a really good, cost-effective way to get early coupons, you don't want to overbuild those because they are reasonably expensive items. So
you needed 250 rods, is that
250
correct?
rods. Yep.
All right, I have your screws. I'm trying to remember where we did rods at.
Oh, we're going to need more screws.
How many more screws?
600, I think.
Okay, well, let me drop these off since I'm most of the way back.
Yeah.
So, I noticed your codes aren't ADA compliant, and I'm a little concerned about that.
Well, we have ramps. We can build ramps. When we get the catwalks, it'll be easier.
Okay,
And then I'll shake my little tush on the catwalk.
That's really bad. But
it also gives away my age a little.
I will say, after changing my crouch to the control key, I haven't noticed much difference in gameplay. If I'm in a build mode, I can't go down for some reason. But it's been fun because I slide around far more than I was before. Right, you said 600 extra screws?
Yeah, I think I lied to you about the math on that.
Which is disappointing,
1,250. So you don't. Yeah, I told you too many more screws. You don't need any more screws. I think.
Well, you're getting more screws.
Okay. Well, we'll overscrew it. And 300 iron plates. Which, do I have any iron plates? I don't have any iron plates. I have some iron plates.
Yeah. I have some iron plates on me. How many would you like?
I have 124. How many do you
have? 6.
Oh, 600. Jump 2 stacks in there then. I guess it'll be fine.
These belts are just cruising.
Skill stack. There we go. So belt. I don't think any of these need. Oh, the screws do need to be delivered faster, so I want to upgrade that. Oh. I want to upgrade at least that belt, and that's going to be. I need 5.
I missed
No.
Plates.
What, did you upgrade this one to level 2?
I did.
Oh.
You said a thing and I did a thing.
And that one doesn't need it. Nothing else needs it. So these are set. This should go, and eventually we should start collecting these. It hasn't made one yet, but we've got good item flow there. Did we unlock hulls for the logistics? No, we did not.
Did we what?
We didn't unlock the floor holes, so I'm just going to build a.
Oh,
that's goofy. I don't like that. We'll do curved.
I was gonna say that's not a respectable that belt thing. Shameful.
I am disappointed. There we go.
No, that's. And if you don't mind the twists and turns.
Smart blading.
I mean, it doesn't look that intelligent, but
I mean, it made it into the space elevator without killing itself.
yes, we have one. But that. So now we can walk away from this. What are we walking away to do? What is next?
All right, so space elevator number 1 is effectively done. But we need that to finish before we can unlock anything. So
right, but we're
that's why I was thinking
research,
we would do the. I was thinking, well, we could either go find the MAM, which will involve some combat, and explore. Which I know where the, or sorry, not MAM, the SAM. I know where some SAM is.
Okay. Well, let's go do that. Let's go find some SAM.
Yep. There's also some quartz down there. So I
Is that where we're going?
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, we should be able to put some stuff.
All right. Do you want to ping a general area so I just know where we're going? We'll stay on the same page with you.
Yeah, I'll put a beacon.
And the folks at home can do a thing.
Yeah. So I think it's off that direction, don't it?
I don't. Oh, that's north. Okay, we're facing south.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I got really turned around, literally.
It's like that time I got lost in Canada. I went the wrong way on the only road. It was tough.
So I think we want to go up the coast for this. There's a cave entrance, and I'm hoping we can get in from that side. I don't remember if it's blocked off anything. If not,
I see a slug I want already.
Grab the slug if you can get it to him.
Mm.
Or her.
Probably slug self. You know,
They may be completely non-binary. We don't know. There's no evidence.
I mean, they could be. To be fair, I'm pretty sure the slug is binary. It might think it's more sophisticated and think it's hex, but at its root, it's binary.
Hex is just binary with a better suit.
Pretty much, yeah. I like hex. Hex is fun. I will say, when I started playing with hex as an adult, it wasn't long before I realized, oh, I was using hex when I was a child and playing on Nintendo to get unlimited rupees in Zelda.
Oh.
And I quickly figured out, I believe FF is 99. I'm wrong. I feel dumb, but
FF is not 99. Oh no.
Yeah.
FF is 256 or 255, depending on how you're measuring.
Right, because that was the maximum
255
rupees you could have was 255. So, yeah, I remember playing with all that as a kid. Game Genie was helping out.
That is the maximum value to store in an unsigned 8-bit integer.
That is correct. So you said there was a cave over here?
Yeah, we have to go up a little.
Okay.
Okay, Max is dropping off now. Goodbye, Max. It's a little bit of a walk. We could try to go up over the top, but I think there's. You want to go down. You have to
go down to get up.
You have to. You gotta get up, get down.
Oh. I know what it is that you were saying.
Kateria.
For my unsolicited South Park references.
I appreciate your South Park references.
I mean, I appreciate you appreciating my South Park references because it's a highbrow show. I don't care what it. I mean,
I like the fact that this guy's actually bought Casa Bonita.
Yeah, there
It's
was a
awesome.
bunch of people opposing it because they're like, "Oh, it's gonna become a South Park thing." But I mean, they bought it because they loved it and they wanted to, not see it go under. So,
Yeah.
eh,
All right, I
yeah,
overshot the
cool.
beacon, so this is where we want to be. This is a good thing to remember. I'm gonna and
All right, I'm gonna antagonize things.
okay, you do that, and I am going to mark the coal.
Oh, a second thing.
Oh, and a Mercershire. I'm down for Mercershires.
Yes.
Oh, that's a big one over there, the spitter.
Yeah, but
All right, I'll distract him.
Ow. Oh, your bait? Nice. I don't get to be DPS all that often when we play games. See, I don't get to be DPS when we play games.
Punch it in the butt, Fed.
That's right. Listen, I've played Warcraft for enough years to know standard dragon fighting positions. You gotta be off the hindquarters. Watch out for the tail swipe. And pray you don't get thrown into the whelps.
Aw, disappoint. There is a rock wall here. Oh, there's some spiders though. You want to fight some spiders?
There's no spiders. There are only cats.
This delusion must end some point. I don't know why you're seeing these cats.
I will say I liked the arachnophobia thing. Like I thought that was pretty cool, but it does interfere with gameplay.
Yeah, it's really hard to get them like figure out where they're moving, I think.
Or to see hitboxes or loot that's
Yeah,
dropped until they despawn. It's disappointing. It's a great little thing that
it's a
I can
fun
laugh
gag.
at. Yeah.
All right, so we're not gonna get into here, so we have to keep going. I thought there might be a wall there, but there is a way in, I think, that has no wall around the back.
Right. Well, as long as you're okay with that, I commend you.
You know,
Not everybody is.
I'm willing to try it if,
We can go up here with,
there's more
you know,
spiders. Yeah, we can go up there. I don't know. Just collect more gunk. Smack, smack. Oh, there's another guy. Is that a big one? Yeah, it's a big one.
yeah, that's a different. So that's nice. That's a different cat head, which I do appreciate that.
Yeah,
Let me hold on. Do you have food on you?
I do. I'll tank.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to heal real quick. But you charged in, didn't wait for your healer.
That's how I roll. I may die.
Don't do that. That's a poor decision. Because it's already dead. Although, the mechanics of corpses is weird because
Here, I'll drop a stack
it
of
just
those for
kept
you
moving.
too.
Oh, I have 97. I'm good.
Oh, well,
So, I was gonna offer you some.
I have 267.
But I'll keep my piddly 97 or 90 at this point.
You forget that I am superior to you in all the ways.
About that.
Where did you go, actually? Oh, you're going that way.
Uh,
Yeah. You're
uh,
split up, man. What? You don't split up in the dungeon.
oh, you always split the party. What's the worst thing we're going to encounter here? A gazebo? It'll be fine.
Hmm.
Are you still down the hill?
Yeah, I'm coming to follow you like some kind
Fool.
of idiot. I don't know.
Shh.
Oh, nice. Look at you. I love
Yeah.
that. I wish you could slide up.
I think I thought you could.
Nope.
Huh.
So this is kind of the reason I want to come up here. I don't know if we can get down there.
It feels like you could walk down the center of this, but no, that's no ordinary gas cloud.
Yeah, see, that's why I don't want to
That's
come down here.
see, and I'm just thinking like I got a yellow power slug up here, so that's pretty cool. But at what point? Because your rock wall stops.
Yeah, I kind of have to go around.
I don't know. Every video game I've learned, like there's a way down right here where I could get there, but I'm looking at a slug off in the distance here that's elevated. Oop. Ah.
I require assistance.
I'm not in a great position to help, but I will try. You're about 10 seconds late on the request.
This guy's gonna kill me.
Just evade. Serpentine! Serpentine!
I also got
And I'm coming-
hatchers
I'm
over
coming-
here too, so.
I'm coming from behind you.
Oh! Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh! I did it. Ow.
You
He's
just
mad
do
at
you.
me.
DPS.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, another measure sphere.
I find these guys rather annoying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Sphere.
Did you see a sphere? Oh, there's a sphere.
Right on your face. I think you can come down here. Yes.
Attention. Your brain's
Let's hope we haven't
operations
overshot
are
that
outside
cave.
typical parameters. Time
Where
I
spent
really
did
don't
you-
want to go
will
look.
be deducted
There's
from
a
the
little
subset
path over
budget.
here.
There's a path.
Yep. Oh, we're halfway done with our plates.
Yeah, that's exciting. It's nice watching things work in the background. So out here, oh, up a little bit was the slug I saw.
So there's
Uh,
gas things here too, so I don't know.
I'm still above you, but
I might have to swim around. Oh, nope, 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 nope.
you can come up and over.
Mm,
'Cause I don't know if that gets you to the cave that you're thinking of, but
yeah.
I mean, I see there's a slug here. That's poor choice, poor choice, poor choice.
You're gonna die.
No. I'm invincible.
It's a good show, by the way. Have you seen it?
Invincible?
Yeah.
No. No. That was just movie reference.
Oh.
Pierce Brosnan was an acceptable James Bond. I don't know who the best James Bond was, though. But my thoughts leaning towards Sean Connery.
Yeah, I'm down for that. I think we may have overshot the cave that I'm looking for.
If that's the case, it's a rock wall and gas, which is tough. Ooh, damn limestone.
You can go off to the left and get down in the water.
I did keep going. No, you did go further than me. Okay.
So there, from what I remember, there are at least 3 ways into this cave system. And I don't
Ooh.
remember where they are.
Did you try the magic word?
No.
No, I'm
Found a geyser.
I'm saying this. I'm saying this for dual purposes here, but end the Fed might be the magic word to get you in the cave.
Okay.
End to the Fed? No?
Well, what? Ooh. No. No idea
Okay.
what you're talking about. I just work here, man.
I see that. That's fine. That's fine. It's all fine.
It's fine. You're
Think
fine.
we're
It's fine. Okay, I'm
we're
just
gonna have.
off. I'm off plan at this point. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh yeah, no, we've devolved. Um,
I'm just gonna take the hits from this stupid hatchery.
I'm gonna go north a bit, mostly because reasons.
Okay. I forgot I had
There's
a
a bunch
map.
of cats, and they're cat. Oh, there is sulfur. That was the
Oh,
thing,
grab
right?
some of that. Yeah, grab that.
Well, it's a whole vein.
Yeah.
So
If you got any miners, like the portable miners, just
I
plop them down on there,
do.
and then mark it.
I mean,
Wait, which one am I?
oh,
I'm way
can
not in the right
is
place.
oh
Hmm?
power or the slide should totally be an attack in here. Like you could power slide into a spider or something.
You can run over them with trucks.
I will enjoy running things over here shortly. That does sound like fun. Let's see.
All right.
All right.
So if you look on your map,
So
see where
I'm
I'm
gonna look
at.
on my map.
Where I am is coming up
Yes.
on that cave, and I think I'm over the entrance that I'm thinking about. I believe.
Okay.
I'm gonna look down and see if I see anything, but I don't know if we'll be able to get to it without just laddering to it. Yeah, I don't know.
But then Ada will call us losers or say that we're boring. She won't think we're cool anymore.
I don't think she thinks we're cool anyway. I think she barely puts up with us.
I think expendable is the appropriate word.
Whee!
Yeah.
Ah,
I'm
that's some
glad you
hard
did the
water
Wii
right
for
there.
that. Listen, then we should be making a hydrogen plant, which isn't in the game, but would be kind of neat.
Yeah, we only get nitrogen. We got water though, so you just apply enough electricity, you get hydrogen. But you're never going to get enough out to power the hydrogen plant.
Why do you shatter my dreams? Why?
I don't know, you might be able to do something with the geysers, make hydrogen.
What I really want is thorium and a molten salt reactor instead of the uranium. Like I hate. I'm not a big fan of fast breeder reactors. I want my molten salt reactors.
Yeah, they can't melt down.
I know. Yeah, meltdown proof. Well, I mean, already melted, so you can't melt. But yeah, so
They can only melt up.
well, much safer and far less byproducts. It's the way nuclear should have went, but gotta get that pesky plutonium.
It's the nuclear we deserved.
Well, I don't know if it's we got the nuclear we deserve, not the nuclear we wanted or should have aimed for.
38 out of 50. Well, I think this was a failed attempt at getting Sam. That's what I think is going to happen, because by the time I run and get my stuff and we run
But I
back,
mean, I did get some sulfur,
that
so
I think makes it worth it. We probably want to go get some coal.
we
Oh, hey,
passed some coal on the
puppy.
way up.
Yep, and I marked it. So I think there's a lot of coal over there. So when we
Actually, do
get to
you?
coal power, that is the place we need to go, I think, because it's right there on the water. You could build the coal up, or move the coal over, build the plants just over the water, and not have a big distance to take the water, and then you're going to have coal power. It's not terribly far from our starter base. Um, this area in particular, I had a really good time on this upper area in another game, building a lot of stuff. It was kind of a standalone nuclear plant that worked really well. So you marked the sulfur, I see. Is that what that rock is?
Yes, that is the sulfur that is marked. I found a cave and a Mercer sphere, and there is a limit on the detached camera. I found out.
There is.
So that's definitely a broken feature. Like that's very powerful. I'm on top of a cliff, and I just went all the way down to the bottom of a cave, which entrance isn't until
Seriously,
coast
did I
below
come down
me.
here and my death grade is not down here? It's up there. Is it really up there?
It's
I'll try
I
cheating
thought
with
your
photo
death.
mode. I'm not cheating with photo mode. You're cheating with photo mode.
No,
Yeah, you're right. I'm
I
cheating
think
with photo
I
mode.
think it's down there. I think that's it to the right. No, that's a rock. I thought that was it there to the right, but it's not.
Oh, I see it. Wah.
I guess I should come help you, huh?
Yeah, I
I'm not
think I got
terribly
it.
far away.
I don't have any concrete, so I can't really do it.
That's why I thought I should come help you.
So used to having dimensional depot. Maybe that's episode 4.
I've heard those are good things. We have Mercer spheres now, don't we?
Yeah,
I
but we
don't know.
need
I
to
don't know.
unlock
I don't.
Sam in order to build the necessary prerequisites for it. We also need steel to actually get the depot, but there's the depot building. I think we need steel to get the depot. Where are you? Oh, there
I'm
you are.
coming. I'm coming. I didn't want to fall to my death,
Oh,
even though
that
I
would've been
you
so
you.
much fun. Oh, we're at 44 out of 50. Oh.
All right, you moved. Where's your
Oh, sorry.
Right?
My death crate is on top of that thing. One of them. I think it's this one.
Yes.
Parkour.
I'm doing a thing. Stuff is happening. I never understood why the ladder was in architecture. I feel like that's a transportation item.
Thank you,
But
sir.
that's just me. Weird.
Well, we can do the sulfur. I say we. How much sulfur did you grab?
I have 61 on me, but I bet you that's full over there now.
Oh, you did put
'Cause
down
that
the
was.
thing. Yeah, we'll grab that,
Of course I did.
and then we'll go swing back by the coal, because that's a little easier to get to. Grab all of that, and let it keep going, because we'll come back here later. And we'll head back over to the coal, which is on... I think we take a right. Or do we take a right? Is that Gas Cloud Central, or no? No, this is good.
Unless this comes out to your cave. I mean, I don't think so, but.
Nope.
I was
I'm trying to recall if it actually goes under that little lagoon, if it's deep enough that it goes under there, and maybe the entrance I was thinking about is way further away. Kind of think that might be the case. But now we know that we're gonna need explosives to get into that hole. Oh, yeah, power slip. Oh, hey, it's better. Take a nap, buddy. Thank you. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Oh. Oh, hello, big spitter. Free sulfur?
big what?
There's a big spitter up here.
If you give me a second before you engage, but
Ah!
engaged already.
Leroy!
Yes, that was a very good Leroy moment. That's
Oh shoot!
fair.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, that's what happens after a Leroy moment.
That was eerily like a Leroy Jenkins moment. Like through all the whelps and the dying, at least I got chicken.
I did have chicken. It was delicious. And some Chick-fil-A sauce. Very happy about that.
That stuff is so good. Oh my god.
Amazing. All right. This is disappointing over here.
Please send help.
I'm a coming.
Oh.
See, look at you. I'm so proud of you. You're almost at full health.
After eating like 60 berries.
But did you die? Still fared better than you jumping off a cliff?
Yeah. Oh, there's 2 of these hatchers. That's why. Oh, now you're here.
You
What?
know,
What?
that's.
Oh, but hey, look,
Hold
this
on.
is good. This is
Hold
good.
on. What do I have on me?
We've got 60 iron plates. That's
Ah.
reinforced iron plates. That's good. That's real good. Oh, that's good. All right. I got
Let's-
120 of those. You're gonna need more than 1.
It says
See.
the max. Oh,
This
my max
needs 100.
consumption.
And this
100.
produces 30, so you need 4 of them.
4 of them. Jesus.
Yeah. Or if you've got,
I mean,
we don't have power shards, so yeah.
well, that is okay. No, that is not okay. You are bad.
Why am I bad?
Well, how? Oh, you got a pole over here. I didn't see you actually assemble them. So now I've got to take, or I got to remember which one had bio.
Yep.
Actually, you should disconnect the pod, right?
Yeah.
Because we're gonna keep popping this every time we go to start them.
All right. They all have biofuel in them. They should be on and have nothing going on. So now we can do this.
Do it.
And we're there.
Damaged hard drive successfully
Yay.
acquired. All
Alright.
pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any
Goodbye.
recovered hard drives for analysis
We did
in
it.
RAM, which may result
We
in
did
penalties
it.
to the Fix-It mission.
All right, back to
Yay.
base. We have completed objective phase 1.
Yes, but I'm gonna go up this way because this is
Oh,
towards hub, but I'm gonna
You're
go
gonna
some
get the
elevation
coal.
and scout a little bit.
yeah, we should grab coal.
Yes.
Or at least
we
plop
talked about
down
grabbing
some,
coal.
I have 4 miners.
Oh, excellent. You should release them. The police will definitely be happy that you did that. Just let them go.
I am their official guardian. So that was a good slide. Did you see how far I slid? Very cool.
The sliding is fun. Are you using the C key?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just my fingers didn't like it.
I got used to it.
I like just rocking my hand over and the side of my palm hits the control key. That's where it's at. Yeah, it's a pro gamer move. Because reasons and stuff. Like I said, when you start just walking around and grabbing stuff, it's really hard to stop. Because there is
Yeah, I
just
know
stuff
so much. It's
everywhere.
I have 9 goals. I don't know how many we'll need for the initial stuff, but we can just come back here. I think flip that switch on the space elevator, and we can then get you a sword.
Did you mark the coal?
Yeah.
Okay,
So it's marked with a rock, just like you marked the sulfur.
gotcha.
Oh, I'm on a hill. This is not good. Hey, should I jump off a big cliff into the water? You think I'll be okay if I did that?
Yeah, you should totally do that.
I think it's a great idea.
I mean, I heard the Kardashians were doing it, so I say you give it a
Oh,
shot.
heck yes.
I mean,
I don't know how I'm gonna get down
the video you made was great, so you're right on par with them.
here. Oh, that was fun. I've seen it. So there's a glitch, I think, with the ladders. If you come at them at the wrong angle, they push you off the edge, and this, I think, is what happened to me on that. I don't know.
I thought
Also,
it was a PEBCAC issue you had.
PEBCAC. Problem
Yep.
exists between keyboard and user, or keyboard and what? User and keyboard, right?
User and keyboard.
That's pretty likely.
I believe it could also be referred to as a wetware issue,
Yeah.
which I like that one as well. I will say the software designers, sometimes I just hate them. I was working on a badge printer, replaced a Windows 10 machine with an 11, and changed how they were making ID badges. The print server has a dispatcher program that was kicking out a print job, but there's a hidden a little icon, it looked like a paste symbol, in the top right by the X that closes the program, and that's where there was a menu with a whole bunch of settings for the server. It took me so long to find that and to figure out why it was set to print one-sided. Such poor design choices.
Yep. People are not always good at that. And the people doing the job don't always know all the aspects of the job.
No. Do we
Not
have
that I'm very good at UI design. I know the heck out of some C++, though.
You want to post your resume here? This way, anyone can just scoop you up.
Yeah, totally.
Do we have this container that's sitting outside the space elevator? Is that just like, can I dump slugs and remains in there?
Which one?
The one that doesn't have a sign on it and isn't labeled.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
The one
Thank
just to
you.
the right.
Thank you.
It's empty and not attached to anything.
Oh yeah, I think you can dump whatever. That was the one that you put down, I think, or I put down so that we could walk up that ladder, and not lose all our stuff there again.
Okay, I believe you.
Yeah, so I think like slugs, alien DNA things. Well, we could. I think I set up converters for the alien DNA, but I would say put those in.
I mean, that all of that makes sense to put in a structure and building to me. A lot of these buildings, well, they look like buildings that belong outside and not machines in a building.
It's because they're not yet in a building.
I guess that's true. They are not yet in a building.
The Project Assembly Pioneer Progress Presentation.
Project Assembly.
Congratulations, the Phase 1 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 1 will be completed and the distribution platform will be constructed. After completion of Phase 1, the technology...
Automated power, steel production, personal transportation, and many more.
Highlights are automated power, steel production,
Yeah, I just said that.
transportation, and many more.
It sounds familiar.
Project assembly is your next main objective.
You can do it, Fed.
I don't know if I can.
I believe in you. I think you can do it.
I appreciate you lying to me. That's very sweet of you.
You're welcome. I
I
mean,
think
I'm
that's
not
all
lying.
anybody wants anymore, is just to be lied to. And say they're competent, well-rounded adults. Another, blatant falsehoods. Like adults know what they're doing and such. Hey, look, coal power is a thing we can unlock. That's
Yes.
exciting. Although I really want to unlock asset or enhanced asset security.
Well, that's what we agreed to, so that's what we're going to unlock first. So we have finished space elevator level 1. Congratulations. We are now on to Fed compensates for something.
Yeah, that's correct.
Phase 1 of project assembly completed. This is only the beginning of project
Oh, you put it up already?
assembly. The first
Yeah.
step
So
I
I've got
did.
the plates. I've got the
You have
plates because
performed
of
adequate
You
the
got the
so
plates.
far. Reminder, not only
Oh,
is
the crash
fixate
site
saving
had
yeah, the
human
crash
plates.
site.
it is saving
Yep.
all of Earth, including
Okay.
kittens and
I got over
puppies.
100, so
Cool.
yeah.
It is statistically
I'm
likely
over
that you
here.
appreciate the
You're
continued
getting cable?
existence of
I mean
kittens
wire.
and or puppies. Continue the
Yes.
work for their sake.
I'm
Continue the
looking
work
for where
for
to grab
fixate.
wire from.
It
Do
is
we have
time to
a...
start the work on phase 2
Like, I
of
see your
project
machines, and I
assembly.
can just grab some out of there, and it'll refill, but I didn't see a container.
There,
Because you have...
there is a container up there.
All right. Well, I, of course, don't believe you, so I'm doing what I want, making your machines run. All right. I am returning.
Yeah, we are desperately close to running out of power, though. It may not look like it, but if we start pulling a bunch of items to start feeding these upgrades, we're gonna run out. So,
So,
I think
coal...
good to
Oh,
do
we're
this
short
one.
rods. Do you
We're
have
short
any
rods.
rods on you?
Let's-
If not,
oh,
I can...
yeah. Go make some. You need 33.
I'm working it. So yeah,
Work it.
I mean the weapon, and then you know, well, that was... I don't remember it having a fist on there and slamming the button.
Milestone reached.
Feels
The
aggressive.
Xeno Basher is a direct upgrade from the Xeno Zapper. In the words of the engineer that first developed this tool, quote, the Zapper kind of electrocutes things.
It is a
but
little
not just
aggressive.
kind of smack stuff, while also
Concur.
electrocuting them.
In
Unquote.
Alabama, we'd say
It
you
is
mash that
beneficial
button.
during encounters with aggressive fauna and
That's
has been
fair.
tested
Yeah.
Mash it.
The engineer's noble sacrifice for
Do you mash that
Xeno
button?
will not be forgotten, whoever they were.
I don't know the proper response to that.
Yeah. Damn Yankee.
A little bit, yeah. So I think that's why the duality of you and I get along so well. Because you can
To
call
build
me...
my own workshop, build my own Xeno Zapper, so I can build my own Xeno
Oh.
Basher. I need cubes. I don't got cubes.
You have cubes?
I think it's 4. I don't remember how many. How many cubes do you need for the Basher?
I didn't... The Zap?
5.
Oh.
The Basher. You gotta build a Zapper to build a Basher. But then you know,
I see that. Yeah, that's...
So
I was
I got
looking... I
enough
was
to
worried
give you.
about the Zapper.
I got you cubes right here.
That's aggressive. I'm gonna contact HR.
Fine. I'll keep the cubes then. Figure
I mean,
out
if you
how
have
inventory.
cubes, I will take cubes. That's fine.
There. All right. Congratulations. You have weapon.
I mean, not yet. I don't. You have a weapon.
Well,
I am working on a weapon.
you just gotta make the weapon.
Which I'm working on. I like how the equipped Xeno Basher does not count.
Yeah, you gotta take it out.
I need some rods and I'm good. What do we need
A lot of
for the...
rotors. So
Yeah.
what do you wait?
My thoughts were, what do we need for the coal so we can get that going?
We got rotors. We're gonna need 500 cable, and 150 reinforced iron plates, which is the hard thing right now. It might be nice to set a permanent iron plate, reinforced iron plate thing at this point.
Mm.
So we have some extra iron over here, which we could do, but I don't know if we're going to have enough power to run that all. I'm at
So
least
there's a
going to
hole in
put
the
down the
bucket.
miners. Oh, I use some. And we can...
Are we gonna zoop some stuff? I want to zoop some stuff.
All right, so we're going to need 4 smelters. So that shouldn't be too bad.
All right, you want 2 smelters per conveyor here? Is that your plan?
Yeah, because those are 60. We'll split them in, so we'll have 2 by 2. So you can, if you want to set up the smelters, just set up a row of 4 and give yourself enough space to put the splitters, and that's about all you'll need. And then let's see.
I feel like one grid is sufficient, correct?
What do you mean?
Like one of the foundation squares is enough for your splitters.
Yeah, sorry, my game locked up for a sec. Yeah. So
Okay.
you should be fine. Yeah, you can set those side
I mean,
by side. I think you'll be good.
I mean,
I meant giving yourself space between the edge and the thing, if that's what you were thinking. This looks like plenty, so.
Okay.
I think we'll need another row this way. And I'll set up a convenient crafting bench because we're gonna need at least 1 assembler. Probably 4, maybe more constructors. I don't know. So at least we'll get the non-automated reinforced iron plate. I think we might actually get all of our goals in this one. Now that I've said that out loud, we almost certainly won't get all of our goals in this one.
We were going to do quite well. That's. Oh, hey, I need iron plates for what I was going to do there. That's. Okay.
I've got some iron plates on me if you need them.
There's sometimes I go through belts and I go, that should work, that should be fine. And it's not. And I'm then sad.
Yeah, it happens. All right. So you set these all up. We don't have power up here yet, but that's fine. I'll start that.
And I know that it'll work if the belt is yellow, but something about that just, I don't know why it bothers me.
Yeah, I'll usually just place it down and see what it looks like. You can also use lifts. Lifts are really good.
I needed
for
the
that.
plates, so I was going to use lifts initially, but
I think they cost the same. I don't know. Am I wrong?
I might have went for a level 2. I
Yeah.
probably went for the level 2.
They cost effectively the same per distance, but you're fine for that. I'm not worried about that. When we get the floor holes, I want to convert some of these to where all of the inputs to these buildings, one, we have walls and doors and civilization, and then 2, you can run them up through the floor, and that's one reason to have them lifted off the ground. All right, so I have an assembler. We'll find a... Come on. Why are you not going backwards? Oh, because it can't.
This is for your reinforced iron plates?
Yep.
Correct?
So we're going to need
Screws
30.
and plates.
30 and 60, which shouldn't be too bad. We did unlock the...
Oh, I'm missing.
Here, I got it, I think. So this does 20. How many do we need? 30? So we're probably going to need a little bit more.
And you need a merger there, yes? Or are you going 1-to-1?
Well, so for iron plates, it takes in 30. And these
Okay.
output 30. So you can go 1-to-1 for the iron plates. So we'll overpower the thing. So, but you do want a merger, yeah. Sorry, I get what you're saying now. So you merge those two, and then we're gonna do screws, and I think we'll need another.
Oh, no, so I was talking like, were we going to take all your ingots and go into one
No,
constructor? Yeah,
I thought
that's
you
what I
meant
was
merging
saying.
the output.
No, but I'm getting ready to merge the outputs here, so I will knock that out.
And then, so I think
nice
we
and
can
tight.
do 4 of these for screws, but we don't need that many screws. So, let's see. 60 screws per minute. If I get one of these, making screws, then it's going to be 50 screws per minute. This will make a nice overclock eventually, or we can just come over here and tweak this. But to make the screws, you only need 12.5, so we can actually make a ton of screws with this recipe.
You were setting these to both do plates, correct?
Yep. So they're making 40 plates.
Okay. Yep,
We don't
this one wasn't
need...
configured, so I just
Yeah.
had to make sure.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
All good.
So this will make enough screws, I think, for what we need. So that's 100. And then we have a leftover channel for more. So whatever we need from the iron. So we have one smelter making excess, because these two are running not quite full anyway. So this is taking 25 and this is outputting 30. So we got that one overflowed, and that's going to deliver 100. Did you use Mark II belts on that?
Probably not.
Yeah, we'll need to do Mark II belts. So we need 21 plates.
We'll update them.
Oh,
Oh, that's why I didn't use Mark II belts, because I can't. I don't have plates.
Good. So we'll do the Mark II belts, that way the screws will get delivered and we should be able to run that at its nominal capacity, at least. Well, we should have put that hard drive in for the MAM. We should have done that earlier, but
Oh, jeez, man.
could have already
Why
had that
are
done.
you slacking?
I'm terrible.
I expected you. Here, I will do my part. No, never mind. I can't do my part. I'm missing supplies.
You did finish your weapon, so I can mark you off for having compensated for something?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes. You know, I want my space guns, but, you know, we'll get there.
You can get a space gun. You can get the rebar thing. It's actually pretty good. It does more damage per hit. And the stun, I think, will be really good for doing
Tanking?
the 2-player. Yeah, because you can...
Yeah.
I'm going to steal some...
A little
plates out of
CC is
plates.
always good. I love that crowd control. I mean, crowd control is a little bit better than, you know, streamer engagement, which is low.
Streamer engagement. Do we have participants? Oh man, there's so many participants in here right now.
There's not. I mean,
There's
the
twice
last time we
as
did this, we got like 30 views.
there's there's like 1,000 times as many as there were at the start.
That's fair, because I don't count as a person, so that's fair.
Oh, I just meant that there's still 0.
Yeah, that's why I said I don't count. So that's fair.
Oh,
I was confirming your math. I can be
gotcha. I
0.
I didn't. You were watching the stream that you're on.
Yeah, I'm currently watching the stream, and I'm on. I mean, I just don't want to miss anything in chat.
Your biggest fan.
Be
Yeah,
rude.
I'm trying to watch as much as I can.
Well, so far you haven't missed anything, and that's impressive.
Yeah, I'm doing
You're
really good.
100% of nothing.
That's okay.
The important thing is we're taking up YouTube's bandwidth, and
I know.
Google
doing-
can spend some money on some stuff.
We're doing our part.
Listen, it's payback for all the times they move stuff in admin console and I complain about it. So that's fair. I've got a grudge.
Okay. Well, so this 150 is going to take a little bit, but it's going. We've got it running. We've got sticks. So I wanted to show you this thing that, because I'm sure you've been looking at this thing over here going, what in the world is this stupid staircase?
I just went, it's a math thing, and I just walked away. I figured that was it's you,
All right. So
Mr. PhD. Yeah.
I decided I would look at what are the heights required for our code for clearance, right? We could just say 4 meter, like a wall height, and you could go do that, and that'd be easy. But I wanted to give just a little bit of investigation into it and be a little analytical and see.
So
you can actually get down to here. So I think this is 3.
So hear me out. I don't think any of this is sufficient. I think it's all garbage. It's all bad. That's my constructive criticism. And I don't like you, and you smell. But I'll even go one further and give you the. I don't feel threatened. Yeah. You saw me in half. You rude person. I'm gonna run and get some cable because you saw me in half and use more power.
Yep.
But I say it's not enough because the little bit I know, and like your copper over here is actually close to what I would say is a good height.
Well, we'll measure it.
Because you could stand underneath it, but we could also run pipe along the ceiling and then still have a free movement of action underneath it, which we'll appreciate. Future us will appreciate that.
Yeah, this is somewhere close to 6 really because of the incline here. This is on average running about 6, I think. Right. Which is good, but that's
what 6. What did you do here?
What did I do where?
I don't think there's a container here absorbing all these coils or cables. Oh no, here we are. Okay, I'm just not smart. Never mind. Ignore me. Fine. Height's important. Go walking underneath. Yes, like it.
Yeah. So this is about 6. We could do 8 even, but yeah. So I built that up just to show like what the different heights were, and you can actually crawl under the 2 meter, and you can slide under the 1 meter, but you can't get under the 0.5 meter.
Oh, this is like mining in Minecraft. Look at that.
Yep, and you can't get under here.
Oh, you get.
I don't think you can slide under there either. Nope. But yeah, so worst comes to worst, you could go down to 1 meter and be able to crawl and get to places. So that's at the absolute minimum clearance that you could have between things. And then 4 is pretty nominal, right? So this is a 4 meter wall. And then this is 4.5, and you can just keep going up. But if we want to make it 6, that's good. I'm happy with that.
Is it? Because the tallest you have here is 4, correct?
No, I went up to 4.5, but I built it in the wrong spot to keep going up. I was going to run into this. So I'm
Okay.
down with 6, which means this is not up to code.
Can we? Well, I mean,
But
can be grandfathered in at this point. We you know, they do that until this gets a major rehaul. Then we don't have to bring it up to standards, which will really help the budget and the bottom line. We don't have to spend the money on it now. And it's only children's safety that we're worried about here in the factories, so it's not a big deal. Can wait.
I got 5. We're at 5. So yeah, it's going to have to come down eventually. I can move the floor down, but not by much. And when we get signs, I can put a notice up. Oh, and the MAM. Let's put this sulfur business into the MAM.
Yeah, I like some technology research.
And yeah, since I've got some iron pipes that I got off that, or iron steel pipes, I mean, then maybe we need how much coal did you get? We need 25. Did you get any?
I did not. I thought I did, but I'm letting the team down.
Yep. So I gotta get that, but we can just go over and get it, or
I
swing
can
around
go over
there.
and get it. I will go do it.
Blade
What-
Runner
what
should
else?
be nice to unlock, but we don't have enough silica right now. That's also in that same cave that we can get into.
Do you know what I find funny? We're on sandy beaches. We don't have enough silica. I'm bothered by that.
We could unlock that thing.
Hey, we should unlock that thing.
I unlocked that thing.
Hey.
Not there yet. Couldn't find the SAM. We could
The
probably
coal
do this.
that close to us?
We could get the rebar gun. We're within spitting distance of the rebar gun. Yeah, it's up here. Or did you find more?
Oh no, that's there's a map marker here, but I don't know. I didn't see for what.
Oh, there's a question mark. Might have been a Mercer sphere at some point. That's gone now. There's a slug.
There's a rock icon there, like a mineral deposit icon, and I didn't see what mineral it was. But not a big deal.
One on the ground there?
Zoom in.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Hmm.
That one.
Yeah.
There's nothing there?
I didn't see anything, but
I don't remember
didn't
if I put it
terribly
there
hard.
or...
So the other thing I meant to mention a moment ago, when you found the lizard
Yeah, I
dog,
have no idea what that's about. I'm gonna remove it. It's gone now.
I don't have any berries, and I haven't seen any berries, which I find annoying.
It is a little annoying. I haven't seen any
Because-
either, and I ran around a little bit just trying to find some because I thought, hey, let's get a lizard doggo. They're another good way to get a lot of coupons because you can get high-level items that you don't have yet.
like power slugs just delivered to you. It's
or nukes.
It's very good. I feel like that's is almost the equivalent of building a really bad factory. You're gonna get items, maybe not on a regular return, but you'll get random stuff that might jump you ahead a fair bit. Okay, this is not the coal I was looking for.
This is not the coal you're looking for.
Yeah.
Move along.
But yeah, coal would be nice if it was closer. But I did enjoy building the coal plants. I don't know why, but I did enjoy those.
Yep, they're kind of nice. I'll go check the
tell
iron
you, I have-
reinforced plates while you're doing that, and see if we
I'll
can't
tell you what.
unlock coal.
I have 64 coal on me, so I'm just gonna start heading back.
That's enough. That's all we need. And then if we can get some explosives, maybe we can get that Sam.
I do like explosives. I do like them. They go boom. They're fun. Lower my blood pressure. They're good stuff. Listen, after something blows up, I always feel a little bit better.
Oh no, I found more
What did you find?
more foundations that were not up to code.
Base OSHA.
I know. Well, we've got to implement the railings. You know, we got to put those in. It's necessary.
I mean, we're a small enough business. We may not have to because.
Dude,
yeah,
if
we may
there's
not
an
get
inspection, we could get shut down. We could get shut
We could.
down.
No, I'm not concerned about that now. I'll take that chance. All
Oh,
right.
you're gonna probably need more anyway. Do you want to drop the coal?
Uh,
Drop the coal. Drop the coal.
Drop your.
Come on, Reaver, drop the coal.
Yeah. You should be nice to me. I mean, I fly
Ugh.
around space and.
We're gonna be
attack ships.
one coal short of being
See?
able to unlock the detonator. One
Research
coal.
completed. Black powder recipe
Walk and
unlocked.
get some coal.
New sulfur research available.
Actually, I should build a miner first. I should realize that I don't have the materials on me to build the miner either.
Yes, you should realize that. Oh, this one's not up to code either. Sorry, I've got to put supports.
We've talked about this. Like, it's just you need to not to do better, do good things, be better.
I try to do it right.
Oh.
I try.
I don't have anything to. That's fun. How much silica did you need?
Hundreds.
Okay, so 25 isn't going to help you.
Well, it's getting closer.
Do you want the 25?
Get it, take it, bring it. What?
I mean, I have to craft it. I have crystals in my inventory, apparently.
Oh. I think the one that I wanted to do was a few hundred. There was another one, I forget which one I was looking at. For the Blade Runners, maybe like 50. But then you have to craft the Blade Runners.
Which
I
takes
gotta
silica, doesn't it?
Yep. So if I go into the quartz Blade Runners, yeah, it's 50 and 10 frames, which is easy. And I don't remember what the recipe is, but I mean, we could at least unlock the thing if you have enough.
Oh, there's silica right there, behind you, on the other side of the crafting table.
Oh, 25. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa.
I am crafting on a prayer. It's true. It's often how I play Minecraft. It's very exciting.
I'm excited.
I was excited once. I was kind of tickled.
Wouldn't
I
recommend
don't
it.
know about it.
I've seen things. I've done stuff. Wouldn't recommend it.
It's Scruffy, right? From Futurama?
I think so.
Pretty sure that is.
I believe so.
I can't say I've been that excited about the latest reboot of that, but
I haven't.
with how many
seen it.
reboots it's had, it's been pretty good.
Yeah, well, they're gonna show it that likes math, so
Yeah.
I have to like it. I'm required by law.
I don't know. The wife's been putting it on, to run the TV when we go to bed on timer. And just before I fell asleep, the pizzeria episode came on. They find Fry's old pizzeria
And
and the dog.
his dog. That's the saddest
Ah.
thing that's ever
Oh,
been
it was
produced for television.
so sad. Like,
I can't watch it.
well,
I'm gonna have
you
to
know.
sign off the stream now. I'm just sad.
I will say they did redeem it, which was nice, but it was still.
Are you
Still
laughing at my
very sad.
sadness? You're laughing at my
Yes.
sadness.
Usually
ADHD
you're
happened,
sad.
and I came over here to get reinforced iron plates and realized this wasn't up to code, and then I forgot to get the reinforced iron plates. And there were only 60 something of them.
How much?
We're still going.
How much coal did we need for?
We need
things?
one, just to
Yes, I know we need one.
to do the research for, or to make the black powder to do the research for the detonator. But you might as well go over to both. I've got two. There's another one sort of that direction. Miners down there. Get a couple of hundred. That way we'll
I see it.
get some stuff.
Okay. We'll come back with like, hopefully close to 250.
Not 350.
I mean, I could. I have 225 or 224.
And I'm gonna dump these alien parts in here to see what coupons we can get before starting this. Coupons.
Yeah, it's always interested me that certain references and stuff go right into pop culture.
Oh
no! Now you did it.
Now
you did it.
Darn it.
But it amazes me. Like coupons, I don't remember what that's from, but I've heard
It's
enough
the
people
blue
saying
collar comedy tour guy. I forget Ron. Is it Ron?
Ron.
I can't remember his name.
There's Larry the Cable Guy. There's the
There's the Here's Your Sign guy. No, it's the guy that drinks the whiskey. I don't know if it's. I have to look his name up.
Okay. But coupons comes from there. Okay.
Yeah.
That's just one of those things where I just hear it all the places, and it's just okay. It's.
They call it tater salad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just a collective inside joke.
Yeah.
When I started working at the last school district I was at, we had, a bunch of dead equipment, so a bunch of dead hard drives and some other stuff that was getting de-inventoried. So of course I wrote on it DED, dead. The coworker instantly knew what I was talking about, which didn't even think about it really to intentionally drop the reference, but that's how they spelled DED, dead, in Robin Hood Men in Tights.
It's a cool story, bro.
Yeah, you seem very interested in it. I appreciate that. And you're not looking ugly at all today. Yeah. It's good. Yeah, that's right. Mean comments are mean. Hurtful.
Yeah, I look really pale in this. It's probably because I'm really pale. I'm clinically Irish.
I can say I've never thought about your nationality. I'm still processing. Because the first time I met you, you wore a Hawaiian shirt and had a camera around your neck. So you gave off a particular stereotype.
It's definitely Irish, right?
Clearly, yes. Yes, Irish businessman.
See if that's enough. Oh, so barely, I think.
Well, there's more here. So there's that.
I'll drop that. So this will come back down as soon as the rest of the... Because all the alien DNA goes. It might not be enough. All of those are burning green. So we're just barely there. I may plop another bio. Yeah, let's see. I knew it was going to happen. I knew it.
Well, if you
Kind
knew it
of
was
being
going to happen,
hopeful.
why didn't you prevent it?
Thought I could get away with it, man. I would have too if it weren't for you kids.
Well,
And this dog.
oh, I think all these machines are turned off up here. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if they're not actively running,
They're not going to draw power.
then they're not going to draw
Right.
power. So now that I've got these running, we're a little bit higher. And that's where it broke. And if you're seeing this right here, so we're just over that and it's sliding back down. So it might come back up again. Another thing that takes power, a surprisingly large amount, is the sink. Especially when
I
you
wish
have
that's
high-speed belts going into it. So you'll get spikes from that.
I wish that surprised me. That sounds plenty disappointing.
Yeah. So, do you like the industrial walkways or the modern catwalks better?
I'll have to run over and see. 'Cause I honestly don't know. The one on the right looked way fancier. But my question to you, because I'm a fickle person sometimes, which one's cheaper?
They're the same,
Or
but
do
I don't
they
know how
cost?
much they cost the same number of coupons, but I don't remember what they cost in terms of.
That's what I was looking for, is what that cost of usage.
Yeah. I tended to
I'm
use catwalks, but I do like the
I'm
look of
okay
these
with
better. I think we can do this
I'm
one.
okay with catwalks. That's fine.
Yeah, you sure? You
Yeah.
sure?
I can get.
Catwalks.
I will allow this. That's fine.
Catwalks.
Thank you for purchasing a license for these Fix-It Awesome Shop
And now,
products.
there you go.
So are we expected to just never, like, is the floor lava now?
That's an
Like,
achievement, I think.
and
Right.
yeah,
To the
I
coal.
believe it is.
Oh, you dropped it off. Thank you.
Yeah, I did. I am a good teammate. Sometimes. Occasionally.
We got to. I forget where this gets built. We gotta make 50 of these. Oh, we didn't
What?
need. We only needed 25 because this makes 2. So I sent you up there for nothing. Oh.
You would. You're a bad person. You are a bad
I get
person.
some kind of satisfaction out of that. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's shocking that you would do such a thing. Like, that's just absolute bonkers. Just bonkers. So I think you're gonna swing and a miss on the chat there. Nobody's in there saying hi and
I know.
talking
I
to you.
thought surely if I put up a thing that says "Say hi, ask questions," I mean, that should
Well,
get something. Even a hi or some questions. Yeah, that would have been good.
you know, most people can't read anymore. It's no one's real strong suit, and myself included.
I read
The
good.
amount of people that, well, I typed my code into the password field. Okay, but it was asking for your password. Yeah, but I typed the code in. Why didn't it work? MFA is challenging for some, and it's disappointing.
Detonator and Basic Nobelisk unlocked. Most obstacles can be cleared with the Basic Nobelisk.
Your life is
It
hard.
is most effective against organic
It-
material and is able
I
to
question
destroy
things.
small boulders and porous rock.
Mostly
With
my
the
own life
Nobelisk,
choices.
will stick to the first solid surface they touch.
So-
Alrighty.
On the universal
Why do they
detonator.
call
Need
this a Nobelisk?
If you do not
10
realize
steel
the order in which
beams.
you deploy
Darn
the
it.
Nobelisks, remember Fix-It does not take responsibility for any
Ooh.
harm caused due to human error, even if those errors are genetic.
To make the detonator, we need 10 steel beams.
10 steel beams. We didn't get any from the crash site?
Nope.
Well, drat.
No Sam
Well,
for us. I don't think we'll have
I,
enough time to get all of that. So there's half of that.
we don't even have the coal.
We could pull off the coal.
That's
I mean, it's not a ton of steel beams, but
no, I meant on the search thing. Yeah, we don't have that unlocked. Because I was gonna start looking
no.
to like, well, we can go build some steel, but chances are we're gonna be able to build the steel up by the coal power plants.
Yep. I think there's like four coal nodes up there. We're pretty close on the plates here. I think we can finish that off. We need 43 more.
I mean,
That's pretty good.
I'm gonna cheat and just craft some.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. So if you
Okay.
craft about 20, I'll craft about 20, and
You take the low road and I'll take the high road, and somebody will whistle Dixie, and
you get a
I
line,
don't know
I'll
how
get a
that
pole.
goes. Is that how that goes?
There's definitely a song. It's an
Okay.
old song.
I just know Captain races are 5 miles long.
Oh,
And
do-da-day. All right, if you
yeah,
get the 20, I
I
only have
the
enough for
20.
7. You drop that off. Do coal power. We do scannable resource. Let's see if there's any closer coal, but I'm pretty sure there's not.
That would be really nice. So there's not.
Yep, there's 3, 4. No, wait, those. I don't know what those things are about. The purity temp. I've never figured that out.
The what?
It says purity temp. And I don't know what that really means.
Where
On
did
the
it
map.
say purity? I'm looking at the map. Where did
Oh,
it say
you're not gonna
purity?
see. Yeah, you don't see my.
Oh, did you ping?
Yeah, I pinged, but now they're gone. So I don't know what the purity temp thing is about.
Oh, let's see what the purity temp thing's about.
All right, coal power. We have unlocked coal power.
Oh, there's a lot of coal now.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Is that like a temporary coal node, like one you could walk up and break?
That's what I thought, but I don't think they went away actually. So I don't know what the deal with it is.
Well, they all fade off the map after a certain amount of time. I did put up our next milestone that we have to wait for.
Which one is that?
For the steel plants.
Basic steel production. Oh,
Yeah.
well, we'll go get some. We'll get some stuff.
All right. I will get some concrete because I think that's this way. Or
I
you're
was already
going
going that way.
I see that. I thought you went the other way. All right. I will get some cable. Do we have? Are we producing frames anywhere?
No.
God, we're losers. I mean, you know,
In the time of the chimpanzee, I was a monkey.
You probably had butane in your veins.
And I'm out to
then
get
you
the
went out
junkie
to
with the plastic eyeballs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the stock car's flaming. You get that? Wow. The loser play on the cruise control. Oh, high quality streaming right here, folks. Can't get it anywhere else.
The most entertainment you'll get for the price.
I don't know. Somebody out there might have a ball in a cup. I feel like that's a bigger bang for your buck.
I don't even have a buck. All right, our power is still desperately low here. see, what are we doing?
Did we feed all the generators? Because I feel like
So-
that's something I would forget.
And the ones up top, you can see the green from a distance. So I elevated these, and
This one here is not doing anything.
that one is not doing anything, but it's still okay. We don't have. Aren't you letting me? All right.
Well, I mean
You're gonna have to
that
move
could
this
give
wall.
us a little bit of a buffer. It's not gonna last long, but you know. So
It's enough that we can keep doing what we're doing right now for a little bit, and if the things that are producing things get done, then they'll shut down. But those are we're just right on the edge of being able to keep this going. I think there's probably enough excess materials up here to deliver, but it's not great. The situation is not great. We're 23, 10, 3, 3,
so we need to go get
5,
some biomass, is what I'm hearing.
17. We could go get biomass. I don't know how exciting that will be for anyone.
Well, I'm kind of wishing I didn't put it all in the fuel bin so I can chop things down with the chainsaw, but
Well, you can take a little bit out if you want.
yeah, I'd have to be near one at this point. I'm closer to things to chop. So,
I mean, instead of a monster hunt, we could do a competition to see who gets the most.
well, you're starting with
biomass.
chainsaw. Yeah, you're
Oh, yeah.
gonna. I think you're gonna wreck me.
Oh, yeah, we can split what I got if we want to do a formal competition.
I
We
mean,
just dump everything and then.
yeah, okay. I'm gonna be at the hub in a moment. If you're near the hub.
So all I've got on me is this 8. If I split it, drop some. Then I have 4. And you can,
Okay, well,
make some with just drop a crafting table or crafting table. I'm playing Minecraft again. Crafting bench, whatever it's called.
all right. Well, let me just double check. I have. So let me make 3 rods first. Because I can't make I can't even make rods, so I need to go pick up some rods.
Just take some rods.
I
I
have
got
some rods right here. We're good. We're good.
You're good?
Okay.
All right. Good?
Yeah.
All
that
right.
was
So you
the
got 4.
closest
I
thing.
got 4. You can make more. How long do you want to do this?
Well, considering we blew a fuse and we're not doing anything, let's do 10. Oh, I want to say 10 minutes, but we want to do 5 minutes, I guess.
5 minutes is probably good. I'll actually start a timer over here. So, where's my stupid timer? Wish I could put one up on the screen. I don't know how to do that right now. So, while I'm a noob,
I don't know if the OBS has a
Clock.
timer countdown.
timer, 5 minutes, starting now. All right, go, go, go. All right, so
my strategy is to get more stuff than you do. and
that's a
win.
pretty decent strategy. But if I use the same strategy, then I don't know if it's going to work.
Well, I don't know what it is about the mouse wheel selection, but I seem to struggle with that. So that's going to be something that holds me back here. So are we counting this as biomass after we're done, or biomass before we turn in?
I would say biomass before we turn in, but because it's total leaves, we'll have to do math. See, now I already got to do this. So yeah, we can do math. We can do math. So basically, right, leaves are 10 to 5, and wood is 4 to 20 on biomass.
So I'm not even gonna. Well, no, I guess I did. I don't know if I had mycelia with me when I started.
Some of the things you can get mycelia from some of the things that you're
That we're cutting
chopping.
down.
Yeah, and then over
Alright.
really far to the east from here, I know at least. I don't know if there's any of it over here. You can get silica
Mm,
from.
okay.
There's those hexagonal looking balls. They look like geodesics. Pretty sure you get
You know,
silica from
I've
those.
never touched them. I just thought they were a rock formation, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, you
And I
can chop
moved
them.
on.
You can cut them down.
I love
Oh, no.
deforestation. Oh no, what?
I got gas guys over here. This is not good for me. My strategy. No. Ooh, a slug.
Excellent.
A slug. Don't get distracted by the slug. Don't get distracted by the slug.
Dude, shiny thing.
Oh, no!
Thing.
Where? Ah, spider.
That is unfortunate for you. My goodness.
What spider?
My chainsaw goes brr 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 brr. And, you know, then I win.
Yeah, I can't see what you're doing. This is not fair.
I mean, I'm not paying attention to what you're doing because you're a loser. But, you know, I'm just assuming that I'm going to win because oh, my first creature involvement.
Oh no.
Well, I haven't been
I keep
hit
trying to
yet with
cut down
anything.
the same trees. This is okay. This is the only thing I don't like about the new animation. It is very cool, but now I can't tell if I'm actually cutting down a tree or if that tree's already been cut down. It's not good. It's not good.
I could see how that would hinder your progression there, and that's a good excuse for when you lose.
Yeah, I'm
That
already
is good.
working on it. I got my plan for how to
See, I just intend to just go, hey, I want to recount enough times until it happens, and you know, as long as the taxpayers pay for it, we're good.
What about the dimpled chads?
Oh no, hanging chads.
Hanging chads. There was dimpled chads too.
Were there dimpled chads?
There were dimpled
I didn't think the
chads.
chads were that good looking. So that was not. I mean, I think that honestly, that ridiculousness is what kicked off every recounting shenanigans that we've had to deal with since.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm running back.
Oh,
No cheating. I can't see what you're doing.
Is that the timer?
That's the
Okay.
timer, so I'm running back. Not cutting down anything else, putting my saw away. If I catch you sawing anything, then I win automatically.
Oh, is that it? You
Yeah.
just become the winner.
If I catch you. I mean,
Oh, so I can do it if you don't catch me.
no.
Oh,
No, you can't. You can't do it.
that's one thing I've learned about life. Everything's legal until someone tells you it's not.
And I think I did pretty good.
All right, so I'm gonna be.
All right. You want to put down a personal, or are you actually crafting it?
I was just gonna. It seems to go pretty quick.
Yeah.
So I was.
Okay,
just
so we'll
gonna
just
start.
craft it all. Make sure you don't craft the mycelia.
Oh no, I
because
definitely have to. I definitely harvested a boatload of mycelia on that.
we can count it, but just don't craft it. I got 98 mycelia off of that, but I don't know if I had any to
Oh,
start
you
with.
mean
So.
the mice today?
I have no.
Check my inventory.
I
No,
need
I
more
definitely got
space.
mycelia from doing that, so I.
But I don't like. I don't know if I had any before we started. So I wasn't paying attention to it, so I don't think we should count it.
No, I think we should count it. I think that's fine. I'll take that gamble. 'Cause I think I totally destroyed you. So if you had some, that's fine.
I mean, you might have.
And we're doing total solid biofuel, right? That's what we're looking for.
Yeah. Let me know when you're done. It's gonna take me a little while here. There's so much that I have.
There's the trash talk. All right.
So much wood that I picked up. It's yeah, it's gonna take a little while. I may run out of inventory space actually, because it seems to be more biomass than I have.
The
wood,
biomass
so,
filled up.
Yeah, it's just
filled up very quickly. So I swapped over to pellets. I got through all the leaves though. I got my leaves done and accounted for.
See, I started with the wood because there was more of it.
Ooh, this will be interesting. I still have a healthy amount of wood left to process.
I'm sure Amy's happy about that.
There's been no complaints. Been good. It's been good.
I am, of course, talking about the wood-fired stove that heats your house.
Oh no, that's coal. I got great rocks. I'm only mildly ashamed of that one.
It made me chuckle, so you should be very ashamed of that one.
Listen, I'm just super excited that I heat my house by burning rocks. That's some Star Trek shit right there. Spock walks over, hits it with the phaser, and oh, we've got a Star Trek campfire with glowing rocks. That's healthy.
All right, I'm almost done with the biomass leaves, and it's telling me I'm going to make 2440 solid biofuel. So that's your competition, 2440.
Let me tell you, I still don't have inventory space, so this is getting dangerous for you.
I don't know. I dumped a bunch of inventory space. Like I made that crate over there behind me, so I could put stuff out.
Yeah. That's a good idea. I like the sort button, but in the inventory it just needs to be like middle click sorts my inventory. That would be phenomenal. Okay. I say this biomass adds up very quickly.
Yeah, it does. So you're doing the wood now, right?
I'm processing my wood. Yes, it's a tricky operation.
Should you be doing that on stream? At least you don't have a webcam.
Yeah, no, I definitely consulted my wood expert, Johnny Sins, before I moved forward with this. It's our head Bobby out there, guy. I'd get that looked at. Slightly concerned.
All right, this is going to take forever to actually turn this stuff into solid biofuel.
It is.
So yes. I'm not sure if we should do that.
So tell you what.
I'm going to stop at a stack of 200 biofuel or solid bio, right? And then
I have a stack of 200 plus 24.
Okay, we'll stop there. I'll get to the same thing, and then we'll just judge the remaining biomass because it's just going to take too long. Sound good?
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, yeah.
I think I'm not going to be able to hit exactly 24 because I've got 2 left over. So I had 2 left over from the chainsawing. So that's what. So unless it's close.
All right. So.
Okay. According to The
Is there a tally
crafting
for it?
bench, according to the crafting bench, how many solid biofuel can you craft right now?
Okay, so I can't see your numbers right now.
Right.
So I can craft 2,108 solid
Oh,
biofuel.
we are really close because I'm at 2,216. So there's
Oh,
108 difference.
ouch, ouch.
Very good haul though. You did well.
Yeah, I thought I'd do better. I'm a little disappointed.
Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, I was gonna do the bow
So
thing, but okay, never mind. Fine, run away. Let's power this stuff. Ugh. Back into production.
yeah, then we can actually like do
Oh,
things.
so what was your strategy?
Run around and chainsaw stuff. It wasn't not sophisticated enough
That's a
for.
decent strategy, I think. I mean,
I'm looking at. Oh, you got containers down here hidden. Look at that. I don't know
yeah,
which containers are which.
those are leaves and yeah, we don't have enough.
Wood.
Leaves and wood. So I think what we need to do is add another thing into the merger
All
so
right,
that we can
that's
run the biofuel
leaves.
in.
We can do that.
Oh, great! I jumped right off the side. Yeah, I'll dump my leaves, my 8 whole leaves, and my 1 wood.
Did I put
So
the
let's.
leaves in the wrong one?
No, I
I
don't
put the
think so.
leaves in the wrong one. Yeah. Oh, I did.
Why'd you put the leaves in the wrong one?
I didn't feel like making good decisions, so I didn't. But
No, you
oh,
did it right. You did it right. They're just not burning because there's no
no,
power.
no. I did it wrong. I fixed it. Um, yeah.
So
Can
we
drop
need
200 in there.
Yeah. Screwed up. So we need to get these things burning a little bit, like find the empty
Well,
ones.
we just split our stack of pellets, right?
Yeah. So just get I got it because it looks like there's only 2 of them that are done. I put some already in the ones that were on the other side.
Okay.
That should get us going again. So now we're on, and then we'll throw in enough biomass there. That should help that. We will. What do we need to do? I think
we need a place to inject our biomass.
Yeah.
Into here.
Yeah, if we had the floor holes, I would say just go ahead and throw it in the floor holes and put it underneath. But I don't have that, and I don't have any of my items, so I have to build stuff. I have to go run back.
You would.
I'm very smart and left all my stuff over here.
Oh, yeah, I guess I did too. I can't rag on you that much. That's disappointing.
Not that I had that much. Okay. We can always temporarily make something clipping.
We could temporarily do a temporary thing that phases in and out, yeah. It's here, then it's not, and if we need it, we can bring it back. That's not what I was waiting to see. Jeez.
What?
No, I just wasn't expecting that to vanish like it did.
No one expects the vanish being built? The Vanish Inquisition?
That was really bad. I mean...
Thank you. I appreciate your acknowledgement of my terribleness. Boom. This will be slow.
Yeah, but this is one of those things where we're just gonna have to let it cook and go. I dumped some solid biofuel in those, so they have like 50-ish.
Oh, that's good. this should catch up because they're not burning that fast. And so unless we were to like improve the splittability of this or add another constructor, I don't think we can do much. We'd have to add a couple of more. Just dismantled the crate. I gotcha.
Yeah, I didn't.
I just took what I needed. All right.
You can go take the other stuff. I don't know what's over there, but you can take it. All right, so we accomplished some things. We got the unlock catwalks. That got
We
done.
unlock catwalks.
I mean, we subbed in the monster hunt with a wood hunt. I'd say that's mildly successful.
Yeah.
Considering our power infrastructure problems.
Yep. Well, at least why can I not type? I keep trying to hit
just
X. That's all I want. X.
That tower or the ladder to heaven is a sundial that's telling you what time it is.
Oh, that is really useful. You know, you put signs out.
I wonder if I can make a big sundial.
That's a decent project for you.
I'm only mildly creative.
I like it. All right. Well, I consider this a success. We had 100% participation in chat.
Yeah, no, chat was solid.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. Yeah.
I mean, no one told us to anything, any inappropriate things in chat. So I guess that's something. We weren't abysmal.
Yeah.
We weren't worth the time to insult, which is I consider that a win.
Yeah, I'm gonna call that a full endorsement of the success of this live stream.
Right, so we can close this out, and then for those of us who follow us on Patreon, can come after for the after show.
Wait, you have a Patreon?
No, God no, no. But YouTubers say these things. I'm just repeating these things. I don't know.
Thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it. You can go ahead and give a like and a subscribe and leave some comments.
Yeah, give us a comment that you.
It really helps out the channel. Comment 00:00. Hey, I had a lot of fun, and so if no one else watches this and has any fun, then at least one person got joy out of this.
Yeah, and we'll get more interesting. I mean, we won't, but our content will.
No,
what we're doing in game.
It's kind of fun. I'm hoping. Did we even have views? I didn't even look.
There's some people in and out.
Yeah,
Not a lot.
Yeah, they'll stop in. They see my. I should probably cut off the webcam because I mean that might be actually detrimental to people's health. That much glare.
Well, the white light and the blue light that comes in off that is bright, and anyone in dark mode it probably doesn't appreciate it.
Yeah, especially if I scoot
back.
Oh my god!
Back and made it brighter. Yeah.
This is my actual.
Yeah, there is pigmentation.
Yeah.
All right, we'll wrap it up, I guess, and pick it up next week.
Had a lot of fun. We'll see you next week. Probably do some stuff off stream, just to solidify. I think maybe the biomass power, expand that a little bit, just so we don't have to deal with it on the next one. But it was fun.
All right.
Bye.
Later.